Good afternoon, Professor, and good afternoon, group. As you already know, our topic is queer criticism, but exists another subtopic that is lesbian criticism. I suppose that you already know what is the meaning of the word lesbian, but in this case, I want to put in this slide one short definition about this word. For example, lesbian refers to female homosexual women who experience romantic love or sexual attraction for other women. At the same time, I create another concept, but is related with the concept before. That is, she's a woman who has sexual and sentimental relations with someone of the same sex as her. It includes almost two women. But I want to introduce to you, to explain to you, obviously, how was this process in the past time, okay, in years before, because it was a very difficult topic to manage in that time, because for many years this was not viewed very well, especially by heterosexual people or by old people, because the free expression or because exists different stereotypes in that time with different things, beliefs, feelings. Okay. Also, it's important to say that it takes place in United States. But since 1918, this has changed, and what time was considered a very small minority of women has now become stronger as time goes, and their opinions are heard, not just their opinions. Also, the different minds is changing them now, so they can express their beliefs, their free expression, whatever that they want. Also, it's important to say that the voice they have now is so great, is big that many changes have occurred in society, because thus women are heard in that moment. They are not rejected by our society. The society is changing, they are changing, okay? But for a long time, women were forced to marry, either obligation to their families, everything in order to survive. Also, it was or she was obligated to respect their husbands. They feel attracted to other women, but in that time it was not possible. Never possible. It's the same case or Virginia Woolf. There is a reader, an author that who was married but was in passionate long-term relationship with another woman. Both cases occur at the same time, okay, with a man and with a woman. But it's not necessary to think that a woman attraction to another refers simple or just to sexual desire. In fact, exists a lot of women that express that they did that for sentimental attachment, because men's they don't found that sentimental attachment in men's, but yes, they found in a woman. Also, a lesbian woman express, some of them, not all, just some of them, reject the men access to their bodies because they believe that being intersexual is not a natural sexual orientation, okay? They consider that it's not normal for women. But rather a political institution that subordinates women to patriarchy. On the other hand, exists the theoretical part, the literative part, but it starts with a question. That is, what constitutes a lesbian literary text? Okay, at first thing, there is no difference from a text that can be normal, supposedly normal. Usually, these authors must write that they were heterosexual because they know the consequences, the dangerous consequences of reading what they really want if you are a lesbian person or a gay person. Okay, it was difficult, it was so bad, supposedly. No? It's okay. For example, one case of the consequences can be the results of their works, because all was evident. It was evident. Also, the bad reviews by heterosexual people, the bad comments. At the same time, they making this work reading in order depriving themselves of reading what they really want. Sometimes a lot of these people, certain of these writers, write in a hiding way, because it was impossible to free expression. Yes, it was like a bad detail, everything bad, everything wrong. But they showing this by metaphor or illustrations. Okay, they express the feeling in different ways, but in a hiding way. Okay, but this is everything by the patriarchy. Okay, but just people that reading of whatever work done by lesbian is considered a deep work, because this continuous pains, because it includes a lot of mysteries inside that work, inside that right. This work, continuous pain, involves with each passing year. Okay, it's important to say that there are many lesbian readers who are receiving a lot of critical claims, including now in our era, in our evolution. It's they receive a lot of critical. Some examples of these readers include Janet Briston, Gloria Ansaldúa, Minnie Rose Part, Rita Mae Brown, also a Valerie Miner, Jane Rule, of course, a Virginia Woolf. That is all. Thank you so much.